with a dead body of Arun Kumar Jain this morning from Hekeng area, which is 35 kilometers far from the district headquarters, and deposited it at the mortuary of RIMS Hospital in Impal. Unconfirmed reports reveal that killing of Arun Kumar may be in connection with monetary demand. Meanwhile, Impal West District Police, led by additional SP Herojit Singh, cordoned off Thangal Bazaar area of Impal and conducted a search operation today at around 3 p.m. However, no one was arrested in search operation. It may be noted that powerful twin blast rocked Thangal Bazaar area at 8 p.m. on 26th of this month, while people are celebrating the festival Diwali, injuring 7 persons. Tileshwar Lahund, a powerful and controversial Salfa from Dibrugarh, was shot dead on Friday evening at 5:45. Lahund was standing in front of his residence when two unidentified miscreants came by on a bike and began firing indiscriminately on him. Even though Lahund was taken to the Sanjeevani nursing home immediately in a critical condition, he succumbed to his wounds there. It is worthy of mention that after surrendering in 2003, Lahund had become embroiled in the murder controversy of Dolan Barua of Namagar in 2008. The ex-Alpha Coordination Committee on Saturday called for a 12-hour ban in Moran to protest against the killing of Lahund. Meanwhile, in an email sent to Frontiertv, Publicity Secretary of Paresh Barua faction took responsibility for the murder of the former Alpha cadre. Devastated by the untimely loss of their only son, Dr. Akshay Talukdar, the father of Madhurjay Talukdar, who was stabbed to death in Chennai by a fellow Guwahati resident, Nabajyoti Kakati, on Saturday, blamed the lackadaisical approach of the Chettinad Health City in referring Madhurjay's case to nearby Apollo Hospital, which is situated only 20 minutes away from the hospital. Talukdar, who was in Chennai for almost 2 days, pleaded before the state administration to ensure that justice is done, adding that if his son is guilty of crime, then he has been punished, and if he is not guilty, the one who killed him must be hanged.
মই ভাবিছো তেখেতক কেছটো লৈ পেলাই ইমিডিয়েটলি ৰেফাৰ কৰিলে কিজনী এটা ভাল ট্ৰিটমেণ্ট পালো। মই তেনেকৈ কৈছো, মই কাকত চাৰ্জ কৰিব যোৱা নাই। 3 ঘণ্টা সময়, 3টা বজাৰ পৰা 6টা কিমান হ'ল, 3 ঘণ্টা কিমান সময় আছে তাতে। যদি এইখিনি সময়ৰ ভিতৰত মাত্ৰ 20 মিনিট লাগে, একদম হাইফাই ৰাস্তা, তাৰে পৰা 20 মিনিটত সিহঁতে তাত পাই যায়। গতিকে মই ভাবো কি ডেট শুড বি ইনভেষ্টিগেটেড। কি হৈছে কি নাজানো, সেই নাৰ্ছিং হোমখনৰ বস্তুটো এটা থৰ ইনভেষ্টিগেশ্যন। আই এম নট ছেটিছফাইড এজ এ ডক্টৰ। মোৰ ল'ৰাই যদি দুখ কৰিছে, হি অলৰেডি পানিছড, আৰু যদি নহয় তেতিয়াহ'লে যিটো ল'ৰাই কৰিছে, হি মাষ্ট বি হেংড।
An angry mob today set ablaze a motorcycle in front of mall of the busy GS Road in Guwahati after the biker allegedly resisted routine checking by police and created a scene on the road. The incident occurred in front of the Hub shopping mall in Guwahati. Police said that the people got angry when the bikers started a verbal duel with the security personnel, leading to the delay of other people who were also stopped for the routine security check. The incident led to a massive traffic snarl on the busy road during the morning office hours.
পুলিচে ইয়াক চেকিং কৰাবৰ কাৰণে ৰখাইছিলে। ৰখিছিলে আকৌ আহি কিনে হিন্দী ভাষী ল'ৰা আছিলে। আহি কিনে ডাইৰেক্ট পুলিচক ক'লে তই কোন হয়। উল্টা পুল্টা গালি দিছিলে পুলিচক, আৰু তাৰপিছত পাব্লিকখিনি গুচা হৈ কিনে গাড়ীটো বাইকটো জ্বলাই দিলে। আকৌ বেলেগ মানুহজনক পাব্লিকজনক সেইটো আকৌ গালি দিছিলে। সেইকাৰণে পাব্লিকে জ্বলাই দিলে গাড়ীটো। পাব্লিকে জ্বলাই।
Every 6 seconds, regardless of age or gender, someone somewhere will die from stroke. In Assam, a total of 80 people get a stroke every day. This shocking data was revealed by GNRC Hospital of Guwahati, which was organized a health campaign along with a free health checkup in the Guwahati city on Saturday on the occasion of World Stroke Day as part of the World Stroke campaign of the World Stroke Organization, a Frontiertv report.
If GNRC data is to be believed, this year nearly 6 million people worldwide will die from stroke. 1 in 6 people will have a stroke at some point in their lives. Without coordinated effort on the part of the international community, stroke will claim the lives of up to 6.5 million people each year by 2015. The World Stroke Organization is calling for urgent action to address the silent stroke epidemic by launching the campaign on the World Stroke Day. The theme for this year's World Stroke Day builds on the last year's theme, 1 in 6.
অসমত প্ৰতিদিনে 80 জন মানুহৰ ষ্ট্ৰোক হয় প্ৰতিদিনে, আৰু এই প্ৰতিদিনে 80 জন মানুহৰ ষ্ট্ৰোক হোৱাৰ বিপৰীতে প্ৰায় অলমোষ্ট 20জন মানুহ ডেইলি মৃত্যুৰ মুখত পৰে আমি যোৱা 25 বছৰত জিএনআৰসি হস্পিটেলতে 25,000 ষ্ট্ৰোকৰ ৰোগী চিকিৎসা কৰিছোঁ আমাৰ এই পদক্ষেপটো আমি গোটেই বছৰ ধৰি চলি থাকিব এটা কথা হ'ল আমি জনগণৰ মাজত আমি জনসচেতনতা জগাই তুলিবৰ কাৰণে চেষ্টা কৰিছোঁ যাতে তেওঁলোকে ষ্ট্ৰোকৰ কাৰকসমূহৰ বিষয়ে গম পাওক আৰু সেইখিনি নিয়ন্ত্ৰণ কৰাৰ চেষ্টা কৰক
The 1 in 6 campaign celebrates the fact that not only can stroke be prevented, but that stroke survivors can fully recover and regain their quality of life with the appropriate long-term care and support. The 2-year campaign aims to reduce the burden of stroke by acting on 6 easy challenges. These are: know your personal risk factors, high blood pressure, diabetes and high blood cholesterol. Be physically active and exercise regularly. Avoid obesity by keeping to a healthy diet. Limit alcohol consumption. Avoid cigarette smoke. If you smoke, seek help to stop now. Learn to recognize the warning signs of a stroke and how to take action. Dr. Numal Bora, Director JNRC, stated that in Guwahati 1 in every 7 person have a stroke daily and the patient cannot be taken to the hospitals in time because of the jam-packed roads. He also stated that most of the 108 ambulances are not equipped with manpower that are well aware of the first-hand treatment of patients having a stroke. He suggested proper training to the nurses and caretakers of the 108 health services.
তেওঁলোকক আৰু বিশেষ প্ৰশিক্ষণৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিব লাগিব যেহেতু নাম্বাৰটো বহুত বেছি গতিকে আমি অকমান ভালকৈ প্ৰশিক্ষণৰ ওপৰত গুৰুত্ব দিব লাগিব গুৰুত্ব দিলে হয়তো এই যেটো দুৰ্বলতা আপোনালোকৰ চকুত পৰিছে এই দুৰ্বলতাটো নাইকিয়া হ'ব
In an aging global population, stroke is the second leading cause of death for people above the age of 60 years. It is not that stroke affects only elders. Stroke is the 5th leading cause of death in people aged 15 to 59 years. Stroke afflicts 15 million people each year. Of them, almost 6 million die and a further 5 million are left permanently disabled. With camera person Nitul Deka, Ambia Jahan, Frontier TV, Guwahati.
Well, news from Tripura now. Leader of opposition in Tripura, Ratan Nath, on Saturday came out with a pointed attack on Chief Minister Manik Sarkar-led left-front government for going for increasing the number of district subdivisions and blocks. This, according to Mr. Nath, is a last-ditch gimmick by Sarkar and his cohorts to bypass the winds of change or Parivartan blowing in Tripura. He also mentioned giving data showing that even the previously existing district and blocks are not staffed adequately. He said that the state government will get changed and hence release of money is taken place in anticipation of funds released from the center. This is being done to make sure that the next government gets hold of a state that is totally bankrupt. He also gave specific instances how newly carved out districts like Dhalai and subdivisions like Longotravelli, Gandachera, Ambasa, Telimura and Santar Bazar did not have proper infrastructure even after so many years.
তাদের সিপিএম দলের দলীয় ফান্ড স্ফীত করা আর যে কোনো প্রকারে ক্ষমতায় আঁকড়ে থাকা ক্ষমতা ধরে রাখা এতে জনগণের উপকারে আসুক আর না আসুক কারণ ওরা দলের কাছে হলো দায়বদ্ধ জনগণের কাছে ওরা দায়বদ্ধ নয় উত্তর পূর্বাঞ্চল গড় 34,177 টাকা বিপরীতে ত্রিপুরার 28,595 টাকা নিয়ে ত্রিপুরার অবস্থান ছিল অষ্টম উত্তর পূর্বাঞ্চলের মধ্যে ত্রিপুরার অবস্থান হলো অষ্টম
In its bid to counter the activities of many militant groups operating in Garo Hills of Meghalaya, the government will launch a series of flagship programs on a mission mode. Let's take a look at this story.
Addressing a new conference here today, the Chief Minister Mukul Sangma said that this is a matter of concern that while the government neutralizes one group, another group springs up and there's a mushrooming of criminal groups in Garo Hills. The Chief Minister said that no address the root cause of militancy. The state government will create employment opportunities for the people of different ages by launching several flagship programs by massive investment on a mission mode. This will make those who are attracted to militancy to realize its futility. Asked on root cause of militancy in Garo Hills, Chief Minister said there can be several motives for the youth in the state to join various militant groups, and one among the motives can be the need to fight for the welfare of the community, and others can be means of making money, adding that militants later control business activities after surrendering before the government.
As you are aware, is already structuring a flagship program under which we will have number of programs to be implemented on a mission mode. These are the programs which will generate lots of opportunities for different groups of people belonging to different age groups, both men and women, and thereby create a kind of positive environment which will enough reasons for the youth of the state to understand the futility of joining militancy. Therefore, while government is contemplating on embarking upon this kind of massive investment to create these opportunities with a sole intention of creating opportunities and economic activities, government also has to ensure that the overall responsibility of the government to neutralize militancy.
There are some who join militancy to create fear among the minds of the people, and the militants think that by holding guns that they have become heroes, Sangma said. Moreover, Chief Minister informed that the youths who have joined militancy are realizing several hardships as they have to face many adversaries in the jungles, including the feeling of being hunted by the security forces. They're on the run and they have to spend sleepless nights in the jungles, also affected by mosquito bites and malaria, the Chief Minister added.
Any government for that matter will have to engage in neutralizing such organizations. So they will definitely have sleepless nights. They will definitely be subjected to so much of difficult situation, staying in the jungle, exposing themselves to mosquitoes, leeches, disease, so many hard. It's not so, I don't think it's a life which is actually very attractive. Only after they join, then they will realize that how difficult it is. That's why you see some of them just leaving the outfit and surrendering. And you see that many of the life of young, bright young men who unfortunately were misguided and joined have been lost. Therefore, when you have an option, obviously then I don't think it'll be militancy will become an attractive option for the youth. There are also many other factors, many other factors which can be considered as an environment.
Moreover, the Chief Minister said the militancy in the state has acquired dangerous proportion as a lucrative business module for collection of money by a few criminals, and they continue to allure youths, which would have a dangerous ramification. With inputs from Krimlang Uria, Frontier TV, Shillong.
More Meghalaya news. Well, Chief Minister Mukul Sangma handed over a check of rupees 14,57,000 for the celebration of the 3-day Wangala festival starting November 10 to 12, which is held in Asanang in Garo Hills. Wangala festival is the annual harvest festival held every year in the state of Meghalaya.
Addressing a press conference, the Chief Minister stated that Meghalaya will take the lead in the northeast to promote the state as a unique tourist destination. The Chief Minister in his address stated that Sikkim has established itself in the tourism map, while Meghalaya, with its rich culture, should ideally play a leading role in the tourism ambit of the region. Wangala Festival is the annual harvest festival held in the state of Meghalaya. The Chief Minister, Dr. Mukul Sangma, handed over a check of rupees 14,57,000 for the celebration of the 3 days Wangala Festival starting November 10th to November 12th in the state.
Come up with various support programs. This year we are pleased to announce a support of 14,57,000 for this 100-drum Wangala festival. The government is embarking upon, as you are all aware, with an ambitious program, promote Meghalaya as a tourist destination. And Meghalaya should ideally play a lead role in promoting tourism in the whole Northeast. And with this objective in mind, we have embarked upon a very ambitious program.
The festival is celebrated in honor of Saljong, the sun god of fertility. The festival signifies the onset of winter as well as it marks the end of a period of toil which brings good output of the fields. Wangala Festival is also known as 100-drum Festival, which mainly includes tribal groups offering sacrifices to please their main deity, Saljong, the sun god. The festival extends from 2 days to a week, with the first day focusing on the ceremony of Ragula. On the second day, the ceremony of Kakat is performed. People of all age groups, young and old, dressed in colorful attractive costumes with feathered headgears,